इधर आइए। मानसी थोड़ा सा और आगे आइए, थोड़ा सा। बस 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 बस। थोड़ी लंबी हो जाएगी बारे में चाहिए। और मानसी आप इधर इस साइड में लक्ष्मी उसमें चली गई। प्रिया आपके दूसरी यहाँ नहीं अरे एक हैंड की डिस्टेंस ले लेना, खुद लंबी हो जाएगी लाइन। मानसी अरे एक हैंड पूरा पूरा मत लो, बहुत सड़क पे जाना पड़ेगा। ये तो हम बराबर इधर नहीं वहीं खड़े हो यार। अब आप
आगे सर और उधर से चलो सावधान बोलो सब लोग, सावधान बोलो, बोलो सावधान। सर स्टार्ट करें।
Attention! Get ready for flag hosting. Salute. Vishram. Saavdhan. Get ready for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल वंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा। जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
भारत माता की
जय,
भारत माता की
जय,
भारत माता की
जय।
और साथ में सपना आप बीच में लीजिए, उसको बीच में लीजिए ताकि आपको साक्षी थोड़ा इधर आ जाइए। स्टार्ट।
महात्मा गांधी, महात्मा गांधी, महात्मा गांधी, पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू, पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू, पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू। भगत सिंह, भगत सिंह, भगत सिंह। सुभाष चंद्र बोस, सुभाष चंद्र बोस, सुभाष चंद्र बोस। डॉक्टर भीमराव अम्बेडकर, डॉक्टर भीमराव अम्बेडकर, डॉक्टर भीमराव अम्बेडकर। भारत माता की, भारत माता की, भारत माता की।
दीपा
थैंक यू। सबको बुला गर्ल्स को सब आगे बुला लो बोले फर्स्ट। हाँ
आप लोग आगे आइए, सबसे पहले आगे वाले रोड पे बैठ के उसके बाद वहाँ पे बैठिएगा। आइए, कम बैठ जाओ। Go. I said get up and come. Munshi, आगे आइए।
जो छोटे हो तो आगे बैठ जाए। प्रिया आगे जाइए, आगे जाइए।
आप इस साइड है ना
संध्या,
ठीक है वहाँ
वहाँ पे बैठ जाइए।
पांच पकड़ा सबको बैठा लो ठीक है। आप लोग बैठे तीन करके लग जाए।
Gulshan, you have to give me the list. First of all, sir, it's not.
So first of all, let's begin for our chief guest respectively. Thank you so much, sir, for coming here, and thank you so much for giving your precious time to us. And so now let us start today's session. And first of all, I would like to say a very good morning to the audience who right now who is seeing to us.
Good morning.
Very, very good morning. So now I would like to start off the session. First of all, a very inspiring slogan that छोड़ो कल की बातें, कल की बात पुरानी, नए दौर में लिखेंगे मिलकर नई कहानी. An amazing morning to you all in the session. How are you, everyone? That's very good. I'm also fantastic. Thanks for asking to me. So I would like to say to you all, welcome to you all in this marvelous and a dynamic session. So as we all know that why we are here together, we are here because today is the 26th January, the Republic Day. You know very well that why we celebrate this day, because in this day, in India, there is a Indian constitutions and implemented all over the India. So this is the reason that we celebrate this day as a 26th January and as a Republic Day. So this is the reason that we are here together. So first of all, I would like to ask one question that as we are celebrated as a freedom, this day as we are celebrate as a freedom, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So I want to ask you one question that seriously you are free.
Yes.
You all say that yes, yeah, definitely. But I'm not talking about any types of rule. I'm talking about your mentality or your mindset. Are you free?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
Seriously?
No, ma'am.
That, yeah.
We are not totally free.
Yeah, we are not totally free with our mind. First of all, there is no need to free from any types of rule. First of all, we have to free from our mentality. There are so many people who think that who all the time judge the people by their character, by their behavior, by their education, by their caste, by their complexion, and so many rubbish things. we mustn't free from any kinds of rule. We must free from our mentality, and we must, first of all, we must think about other the good things. Then you can automatically free from all the rules. So there is a need to free from your mentality, not any kinds of rules. And at the last, I would like to share you a message which is related to the mindset, and the message that never judge a people and never judge a book by its cover, because every book has a new chapter, and every chapter can make your future better, and every person have a unique quality which you can use by changing your future. So now I would like to. So now at first, as you all here, and you all have a topic in this day, you all have a topic, different topic to tell about and to share in front of the audience. So are you guys excited?
Yes, ma'am.
That's wonderful, fantastic. So now let us start the session with a great round of applause. So now at the first, I would like to call on this podium who is a very sincere and all the time give his best of the best, and he is none other than Mr. Neeraj, and the topic is that confidence. Begin for Neeraj.
You have to also use this.
जिंदगी में सफलता पाने के लिए थोड़ा जोखिम उठाना पड़ता है। जिंदगी में सफलता पाने के लिए थोड़ा जोखिम उठाना पड़ता है। सीढ़ियाँ चढ़ते समय ऊपर जाने के लिए नीचे की सीढ़ी से पैर हटाना पड़ता है। गुड मॉर्निंग, नमस्ते, सुप्रभात। Good morning, namaste, suprabhat, sat sri akal. I myself Neeraj Kumar, a learner from SR Group College. Today on such a great auction, that's why today I will give a speech among you guys. I will say a few things about self-confidence. Do you know where confidence comes from?
Do you know where confidence comes from?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, where there is no confidence, there is no success. Today is very special day for all of us, because on this day, our India become completely independent from slavery. And so on Republic Day, we all got a chance to do something. And today, on this day, become completely independent from British. That's why we all celebrate Republic Day. And how many great men gave their lives to get freedom, gave their family life, daughter, sister, gave everyone life. For whom? For all of us, because they had confidence to do something. And that's why today I will give a speech on the confidence. But first of all, I want to thank you all, the student and teacher and respect chief guest, for coming here, give your precious time, give your valuable time. And I want to thank you also as RG team for organizing this such a great event, organizing this fantastic event, organizing this Republic Day. There's applause for them. Big hand for him. And let me introduce myself to all of you before proceeding. I myself Neeraj Kumar, I belongs to Ayodhya. About my aim of life, I would like to be IAS officer, because this is my strong desire. And that's all about me. So now I am going to share a very special message to all of you. So listen to carefully and apply in your life. I hope you guys like this message. My message is that I am proud to be an Indian. I am proud to be an Indian and respect the culture of my country. That's all about me. So let's move on. How good is the atmosphere today? Keeping this environment in mind, I am going to start my speech with a great confidence. What is confidence and where confidence comes from? Confidence, very few people have this thing, confidence. It is the biggest reason. Fear. Fear is such a thing that removes confidence. And Yes, sir. And confidence is that think that if you see any work, then say that I am do it here. Like without oxygen, human life cannot be possible. In the same way, success is also impossible without self confidence. And you guys agree with my words? And confidence is that think that if we have self confidence, then we can do anything in the world. And suppose that all of you sitting here and I am standing here and speak in front of everyone. Here has my confidence. I am standing here. If I did not have confidence, then I would not have been able to stand here and speak in front of everyone. That is confidence. And now I am going to share a very special story to all of you. So listen to my story. My story very inspiring. My story is that once upon a time, a boy came to a manager with a great confidence. He said to the manager, "Sir, please give me some work." The manager said, "Get out from here." The boy saying it again with great confidence. He said, "Sir, please give me one chance." The boy said, and the manager said to the boy, the manager thinking after that, the manager said to the boy, "Okay, but first of all, you take the laptop out and show me you or sell it." The boy went out and he didn't even come. The manager called him and the boy said to the manager, "Sir, first you give me 1 lakh rupees." And the manager understood that the boy was very intelligent. After that, the manager took the laptop by paying 1 lakh rupees, and by paying 1 lakh rupees and also hurted it. And that the confidence that the boy had self confidence, then he put such a big mind. And if your practice, then your confidence will automatically increase. If your practice is speaking home, then you can speak here on the stage. If you can speak here on the stage, then you can speak anywhere on the stage, can speak in front of many people. What is all? Confidence. And keep trying. All I will tell you is keep trying until you will get the destination. You will get the success. You lose 1 time, you will lose 2 times, you will lose 3 times, you will lose 10 times, but you will get the destination at some point. You will get the success at some point. So don't give up, just keep trying. If you try, you will lose, but you will also success at some point. So don't give up, just keep trying. And all I will tell you one thing to all of you. Who is the king of the jungle? Lion. Why so? Yes. And in the jungle there are bigger animals, and the lion like elephant, giraffe, etc. And when the lion goes hunting, then the elephant comes in front of him. The lion does not see the elephant. The lion sees its target, and he knows that I kill the elephant, then my hunger will be satisfied. That's why the lion says that मैं ताकतवर हूँ क्योंकि मुझे अपनी कमजोरी पता है. And now I am going to conclude my speech with a very beautiful message. So listen to my message. My message is that you have to be stubborn. It is such a very small world. You have to be stubborn. जिद्दी बनना पड़ेगा. If you are become stubborn, if you are become जिद्दी, then you can do anything in the world. And I want to thank you once again, all the people and student and teacher and respected chief guest for coming here and give your precious time, give your valuable time and listen to my speech with a great heart and patience. And once again, thank you SRG team for organizing this such a great event. Big hand for him once again. But I want to say that one thing to you guys as you go. झुकती है दुनिया, झुकाने वाला चाहिए. That's all.
That's super amazing performance. That's wonderful. Fantastic, Neeraj. So as you listen that he speak about confidence, as we all know that if you are staying here, so without confidence, it was not possible. So confidence is the most important thing in our life, because without confidence you can't speak in front of anyone. So, as we all know that today is a Republic Day and we are celebrating here Republic Day. So, on the speech of Republic Day, who gonna speak here? She is none other than Miss Sakshi Verma. Begin for Sakshi.
जब मौलाना को मस्जिद में राम नजर आए, जब पंडित को मंदिर में रहमान नजर आए, सूरत ही बदल जाएगी हमारे देश की जब इंसान को इंसान में इंसान नजर आए. A very good morning to you all wonderful people, respected chief guests, teachers and all my dear friends. And I would like to wish a very happy Republic Day to each and every one of you. And I hope that you all feel grateful for the freedom you have, for the constitution you have. You are getting right, you are getting rule and regulation for living a better life. So I would like to start with a quotation. चमक सूरज की नहीं मेरे किरदार की है, खबर ये आसमां के अखबार की है, मैं चलूँ तो मेरे संग कारवां चले, बात ये गुरूर की नहीं एतबार की है. So this is she stand here to put across my views about Republic Day. As we all know that we are here to make this day one of the very special day. We are here to celebrate Republic Day. But I will ask one thing, that do you know why you are gathered here? Why you have gathered here? I am asking to you. Yeah, of course, you are here for celebrating Republic Day. But it's very important to know the importance of Republic Day. Because without knowing any reason, without have any strong desire, why you are come here? Because it's very important to know the reason why you are here. So I'm going to tell you definitely that why we are here, what's the importance of Republic Day. So let me tell you one thing, that before the Constitution was implemented to us, we have lots of problems, we have lots of struggles in our life. But by facing all these things, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar put their views about this. Because without knowing about the rules and regulation, how can you get all the things what you have to do? As we get freedom on 15 August, but if we don't have idea what we do after the freedom, so how can we live our life? We don't have any idea that what we have to do, what we have not to do. Because there was a lots of problem of untouchability they face from that, and after removing that, we don't have idea from whom people we have to talk, from whom we don't have to talk. It's very important thing to know what is the importance of each and everything. I will make you imagination that if someone went to the jail and he will come out from 15 to 20 years, then he should get something to live his life. Because if he is not getting what type of things he has to do, how can he do? Am I right? Of course, because without any reason, as you have decided any aim, so without any reason, how can you get your aim? But you have to make a strong decision, a strong reason behind this. You have to make it clear that why you want this. That is the same thing happened with our constitution. Because constitution is one of the very important thing of India, Indian economy and Indian each and everything of India. Because we need something, we have some idea that what we have to do, what we don't have to do. And the thing is that constitution was implemented on 26 January. I want to request you one thing, that we are here to celebrate this day, not this day. We have to celebrate each and every day as a Republic Day. Because when we are celebrating this day, is not one day, because we are getting constitution for whole year, for our whole life. So we have to celebrate this. And I will tell you, when we get freedom from by our freedom fighters, it's a good thing. I believe that it's a very good thing. But can you imagine, without our Indian army, how can we are free? Because of them. And I will salute them for their courage, for their sacrifices, because they even don't know what type of life he has. He think that whatever I have to give our country. It's not just the responsibility of an Indian army or a leader that is facing in our India. It's time for election, but one thing I tell you, leader cannot make a country. The citizens of the country can make a country. Because if you are thinking that if we select a leader, then he will change our problems, it's not. It's your problem. So you have to change. Each and every one of you are leader. So you have to make yourself as a leader because you are also responsible for the society. Because you are also living in the society. So it's your responsibility. So what type of problem in the society? So you have to make it clear. Okay, so that's a very great thing. If you are understanding all these things, if you are understanding the importance of Republic Day, so that is a great thing. So that's all about my topic. I hope you all are getting all these things. And at last, I want to say a quotation, and I will wrap up my speech with that quotation that बैठे बैठे जिंदगी बर्बाद ना कीजिए, जिंदगी मिलती है कुछ कर दिखाने के लिए, रोकिए अगर आसमान भी हमारे रास्ते को तो तैयार हो जाओ आसमान को झुकाने के लिए. Thank you so much for our chief guest for coming here, and thank you so much for all my teachers for boosting our morals and making us ambitious individuals. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.
That's wonderful. Fantastic, Sakshi. The speech about Republic Day, such a nice speech. Wonderful. So now let's go ahead. Let's move ahead. So now I'm going to call the next participator in the session who's going to perform here about dowry system, and she is none other than Miss Sandhya. Begin for Sandhya.
Firstly, thank you ma'am for giving me this opportunity. So, लड़की हो तुम, थोड़ा तो लिहाज करो, लोग क्या कहेंगे, आंसू पोछो और चेहरे को साफ करो, अगले घर जाना है तुम्हें, थोड़ा तो बर्दाश्त करो, पर हर वक्त लड़की को सामान की तरह नापने वाले तुम भी तो थोड़ा लाज करो, हम लड़की हैं, हमें जीने का अधिकार नहीं, क्यों हमारा यूं बेबाक होना, ए जमाने तुझको स्वीकार नहीं, तुझको स्वीकार नहीं. A very glorious good morning, my respected chief guest and my respected teachers and my dear colleagues. Good morning, ma'am. And today is very auspicious day for all of us, and we have a great opportunity to do something special on this day. So I am Sandhya. I am learner from Apj Institute. So today I am here and I am going to speak on the social issue of dowry system. So before moving ahead, I would like to ask one question for everyone. So may I ask? May I ask, ma'am? Permission granted? Yeah. So my question is that how many? Yes, we also know that the dowry system is a case of the pain for girls and her family. So how many person want that this dowry system has end up in our society? Raise your hand, please. Yeah, good. So, if my according, I will tell you my opinion of dowry system. So, dowry system is a age-old activity for transferring some wealth of the father to her daughter at the time of her marriage. But dowry system has been a long time in our India. The main reason of dowry system to help settle newly wedded, and girls were given some money, ornament and some land as a gift of her parents, and it was done. Their parents ensure my daughter will be happy after marriage. But dowry system became like a compulsion and process of transferring some wealth of the girl family to the boy's family, and it's also became like a compulsion and social issue in our society. And dowry system is an curse of the pain of society, and where girls' goodness and education are not counted. So, you have any idea what is counted? Anyone? What is counted? No? So I will tell you what is counted. The counted of wealth with GST. So everyone thought that which types of GST I'm talking about here. So I'm not talking about the GST tax. GST means that TV, fridge, cooler, refrigerator as well as bike she can bring for the boy's family. It is right? And so this type of thinking a slap of our cheeks. It is right. And dowry, and some girls are facing domestic violence. They are not able to give dowry, and they are also facing domestic violence. And girls are even pushed the face of the death. There are many law has been eradicate of the dowry system, but increasing demands of in-laws, they are even pushed the death. And so I will tell you one thing that never believe the leader. They also said that, ladies and gentlemen, I will end this social issue in our society. So I would like to tell you one thing. They are not able to understand his loincloth. So how he will understand this dowry system in our society? You have any idea? No, because they are not able to understand his loincloth. So we all have to work together to end this social issue in our society. And girls should also opposite the marry a man who always demand dowry. And I also know that the young boy should not ask for the dowry. So will the married, so like the father of the nation tell that a man who make dowry at the time of marriage, it dishonor his education, his country, and also dishonor the womanhood. So the dowry system is a case of the pain, the girl and her family. So our government and common people should always work together to end this social issue in our society. So that's all. I would like to end up my talk with beautiful lines that सिंदूर ना मिल सकेगा अब इस समाज में, कि सिंदूर ना मिल सकेगा अब इस समाज में, बिक रहा है इंसान खुली बाजार में, मानो हृदय गा उठा हिचकियों की साथ पे, लानत है इस दहेज पे और इस सारे समाज पे. So I would like to thank for SRG organizing this marvelous scenario, and also thank you for my chief guest for coming here and give me your precious time. And so I would like to wish you happy Republic Day, and I would like to say one line about Republic Day. आओ झुककर करे सलाम उन्हें, कि आओ झुककर करे सलाम उन्हें जिनके हिस्से में ये मुकाम आता है. कितने खुश नसीब होते हैं वो लोग जिनका खून वतन के काम आता है. That's all.
That's wonderful, fantastic. So about this topic, I would like to say something for the girls. The girls who think that I'm nothing in front of anyone. So this line for the girls that, hey girls, you are the creation of world. Never think I'm nothing in front of the people, because you make all the relations. So thank you so much. Now I'm going to call the next participator in this.
Someone is getting online speaking from Jammu Kashmir, so just wait. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Connectivity is okay.
Okay, sir.
Carry on. After something. After connectivity, you can next perform.
Okay, I have to call the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, so much, sir. So now I would like to call the next participant. participator in this session. So first of all, I would like to say something that as we all know that in this time the competition is going on in a high and high. So on the topic of competition, we're gonna speak here, and he is none other than Mr. Aditya Suryavanshi. We can call.
Wishing you all a very good morning, wonderful person, chief guest, and my dear teachers. हम जांबाज हैं जियाले हैं कि हम जांबाज हैं जियाले हैं, आंधियों के खेले और बिजलियों के पाले हैं। हम शांति का सवेरा हैं और इंसानियत के उजाले हैं कि हम शांति का सवेरा हैं और इंसानियत के उजाले हैं। पहचानो हमें, हम इंडिया वाले हैं। First of all, I'm so happy and I'm so thankful that I got that precious opportunity to come and express my views in front of all of you. So thank you very much to my dear sir, ma'am, and the chief guest and SR Group College for this organization, and as well as the guest presenter, my dear teachers, my dear friends, and all the people who have come on this Republic Day. I extend my own best wishes to all of you. Welcome, greetings. And today I am going to just discuss about a problem which may be a topic. In India, in maximum cases that every youth can say, and every youth always says that there is a lot of competition. So, firstly, I want to know to all of you that is there really a lot of competition? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Yes, it's true. There is a lot of competition. But we have to consider it, why it is there. Then you all will be say that there is unemployment. And in next one, you would say that there is growing population. But according to me, these types of excuses is absolutely wrong. And according to me, I think that there is really no competition at all. Rather, we are just creating a crowd, and in this crowd, anyone has no idea of his destination. But everyone are engaged in this crowd. And second of the biggest problem of India, that every single person and the general person, the common person thinks that government job can make be a person successful. And there is nothing in agriculture, and there is nothing in business, and business is also done by richest person. But you know, and we all know about these things that it is totally wrong. Yes or no? Yes. If we take a ratio in every year, then 1,000 of crores students have completed their education and search out their job. And you know, and we know all about very well that how many kinds of job the government can provide us. Okay? So, I want to say that you have to do something new. Not just in crowd, just out of crowd. And say with yourselves, and always say with yourselves, कि मुझे खुद से जीतना है, कि मुझे खुद से जीतना है और खुद को हराना है. मुझे भीड़ में जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं, क्योंकि मेरे अंदर खुद एक जमाना है. And don't take me wrong, my dear friends, but I want to know that you know very well every one person want to do the job, and I also like to do the job. But I want to know how many persons are know about the full form of job. Please raise your hand and please tell me. How many persons are know about the full form of job?
Okay, that's fine. That's a very such things. But these types of things is very largest problem of India. Every one person want to do the job, but minimum ratios person know about the full form of job. If you don't know about the full form of job, then mention not the full form of job. Join other business, joker of boss, juice of body, and extra. I am not negative, my dear friends. I am not negative with the job. I just suggest that you should make the job only way, and you all always have doing something new. I repeat again, not in crowd, out of crowd. And try to do something new. Whatever you want to do in your life, because there are 1,000 ways from where you can achieve your goal, you can achieve your dreams, you can do all things. Remember that one thing, if you're not doing something new, then you are also surviving your life, and surviving your life is not good. I suggest that please live your life, and when you will do something new, then you will also living your life. So thanks for listening me, and thanks for supporting me, and I hope that you will must have understanding me what I can say, what I can to understand to all of you. And I would like to end up with my talk with some wonderful message and a patriotic song. So please, permission granted. Okay, thanks all of you. So my message that महज किरदार ही क्यों खुद में एक कहानी बनो. क्या प्लीज कि महज किरदार क्यों खुद में एक कहानी बनो, और ये हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई ये सब ठीक है, लेकिन पहले एक हिंदुस्तानी बनो. So I'm just going to sing my song. So ho 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 ऐ गुजरने वाली हवा बता, मेरा इतना काम करेगी क्या, मेरे गाँव जा मेरे दोस्तों को सलाम दे. मेरे गाँव में है जो वो गली जहाँ रहती है मेरी दिलरुबा, उसे जाके तू ये पैगाम दे, उसे जाके तू ये पैगाम दे. वहीं थोड़ी दूर है घर मेरा, मेरे घर में है मेरी बूढ़ी माँ, मेरी माँ के पैरों को छू के तू उसे उसके बेटे का नाम दे. ऐ गुजरने वाली हवा जरा मेरे दोस्तों मेरी दिलरुबा, उन्हें जाके तू ये पैगाम दे, उन्हें जाके तू ये पैगाम दे, मैं वापस आऊँगा, मैं वापस आऊँगा, ये अपने गाँव की पेड़ की छाँव में, कि माँ के आँचल से, पुराने पीपल से, किसी के काजल से, किया जो वादा था मैं निभाऊंगा, कि एक दिन आऊंगा, कि एक दिन आऊंगा, कि एक दिन आऊंगा, कि एक दिन आऊंगा. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Mind blowing. Begin for once again for Mr. Alex. That's wonderful. Fantastic. First of all, I would like to say thanks to the audience right now who is seeing to us, and thank you so much to you all guys for being with us. So now let's go ahead without waste any single moment. So that's I'm going to call the next participator in the session, but before moving ahead, I'd like to say something about character, that as we all know that character is the most important in our life, because talent can buy birth, but the character you have to make it. So on this speech of character, she's gonna speak on the stage. She is none other than Miss Vaishnavi. Begin for Vaishnavi.
इसी जगह है मैं लगा के अप्लाई करके सर मैं आई कैरी ऑन A very good morning to all wonderful peoples. So how are you, champions? So at first I appreciate this amazing seminar. A very thanks to all my teachers because of giving all of us this amazing seminar, this amazing juncture for improving our voice. And I know that you all familiar to me, but if you don't know, so I'm telling you that who I am. So I'm Vaishnavi Kausal and I'm appearing in VA first year, and my aim of life is I want to be IAS officer. That's all about me. So guys, today's my topic is character. So first question come in our mind that what is real character? So today I will present my opinion about character. So according to me, my thinking about character, that character is the real face of a person. Who and what your friends tell about your character. A good character is built after 1,000 struggles, and a character is very important in a person's life because it contributes a lot in achieving the goal. Guys, once the garment is stand, so it is possible to get it off. But once the character is stand, so it is impossible to get it off. So let's understand by a real story. Well, Lord Rama and Ravana fought. Then Ravana defeated. So why he defeated? Whereas Ravana had a large army, he was fighting his own land, and he was more powerful, and he was knew about 4 Vedas. But he defeated. So why? So yes, ladies and gentlemen, because of just only character. He had no character. That's why he defeated. Otherwise, no one can defeat him. So always we must characterize. And I would like to say something about character. So if character formed, then education, success, wealth, money will automatically come running in the world. And the character is like a garment that made with thread of thoughts. And when character falls, it settles like an earthen pot. And guys, when character education is received even from a lousy animal, so it should be taken, because what goes on? Learning. Lotus blooming in the mud.
are also teach about self-respect. So no matter at where you will be got the education, you will be got the knowledge. So knowledge should be acquired from anywhere. And for characterized, follow these words. First, self-respect. Second, self-control. Third, devotion. Fourth, reliability. And fifth, in the last, feeling of responsibility. If you have a responsibility, then you are characterized. That's enough about character. And now I'm going to share my own thoughts which I analyzed. So please, firstly I wanted to ask a question to all, that if you have any idea, so please give me, otherwise I will tell you. So what is real addiction? Do you have any idea that what is real addiction? Anybody? You have any idea? Okay, I'm telling you. So my thinking about addiction, that the real addiction that never realizes the feeling of regret, even that make your future better. Addiction is right and wrong both. It is in the two ways. So first, so let's take example. Suppose that if you feel love for anyone, and you know that already know that my love will not get me, my family will not agree with my love, and despite knowing this, if you addicted for your love, so it's a bad addiction, because it will destroy your full life, and it just only the waste of our time. And suppose that if you feel love for anyone, and you know that my love will get me, and my family will agree with my love, so it's alright, because it will destroy your life. So I wanted to say one thing, that if you addicted for any types of thing, so first ask yourself that it will be better for me, for my future, or not. If you got the answer yes, so you should be addicted, and if you got the answer no, so you should never addicted for that. So that's all about addiction. And I have a especially for teenagers, because my topic is also related to my character. So my message is that in the youth age, our mind encourages us for unnecessary things, but my sister and my brothers, it's just only the match of our age. If you wanna be a great, to try by pushing this age, progress will be in your feet. And I wanted to say something about anger, that what is anger? So according to me, to ignite something else, a match burn first itself. Anger is also like a match. It destroys itself and before destroying to others. That's all about anger. And now I'm going to sharing two messages. So my message is that the book you read, the music you listen, the movie you watch, the person you conversate in your daily routine, you engage in. So think that what you feed your mind. And my last message is that watch your thoughts for the become words. Watch your words for the become action. Watch your action for the become habits. Watch your habits for the become character. Watch your character for it will become your total destiny. That's all about me and my topic. And a very, very thanks for listening me, and very, very thanks for chief guest for coming here and give your precious times. So again, a thanks a lot, a million of thanks to all my teacher for organizing this amazing scenario, and very, very thanks, and wish you a very, very happy Republic Day. That's all.
That's super amazing. That's wonderful. Fantastic. So now let's go ahead toward the next session. So I'm going to call the next participator in the session who's going to perform here about Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam, the legend person, as you know very well about Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam. So on the speech of Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam, she's going to speak Miss Nikita Mishra. Begin for Nikita.
Good morning to all wonderful peoples, respected chief guests and my all teachers. Introducing myself, I am Nikita Mishra, a learner of SRG College. Today I am here to speak a few words about Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam. But firstly, I would like to share a very beautiful message, and I will start my topic soon after that. So my message that East and West East and West India is the best. Wish you a happy Republic Day to all of you. Once again, I repeat my topic. My topic is that respected Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam. Mr. Kalam needs no introduction. Everyone knows Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam. He is not just a name, but a feeling. His full name, Abul Pakir Zainulabdin Abdul Kalam. Mr. Kalam was born on 15 October 1931 in Meswaram. He was born in an average family, but the boy became the 11th president of India. He is also a great scientist because of his works in the field of science, especially missiles and rockets. He was also called the missile man of India. He worked with organizations like DRDO and ISRO. He is a real gem of India. He proved that with determination and hard work, anything can be achieved. He was awarded by Bharat Ratna in the year 1997 because of his countless efforts and contributions for the sake of the nations. He is only one term and left us always in 27 July 2015 due to cardiac arrest. In the end, I would like to say that even thought he is still alive in our hearts. He was an inspiration, all the dreamers. His golden words and miraculous works will always be remembered. At last, I would like to say that he is a beautiful thought. Everyone do not equal talent, but everyone have a equal opportunity. So please prove in yourself. So that's all. I have one quote in Hindi. आपको सफलता तब तक नहीं मिलती है जब तक आपका हस्ताक्षर आपके ऑटोग्राफ में नहीं बदल जाता है. Thank you so much, SRG College, organizing this marvelous seminar, and thank you so much, everyone, listening to me with great heart and patience. Thank you so much.
इनका नाम नॉमिनेट करिए.
He will speak something. So, would you like to speak something, sir? Bipul, sir?
Yes.
Okay. So now I would like to give you the chance to speak. Okay. Just 5 to 7 minutes just only, sir. Okay, sir?
Yeah, may I start?
Okay, yes. You may start.
मैं भारतवर्ष का हरदम अमित सम्मान रखता हूँ. यहाँ की चंदनी मिट्टी का ही गुणगान रटता हूँ. मैं बापू उसकी महिमा का ही गुणगान रटता हूँ. वतन के नाम पर जीना, वतन के नाम पर मरना, शहादत की इबादत का सदा अरमान रखता हूँ. नमस्कार आदरणीय श्रोतागण. आज मैं बिल्कुल नहीं, अभी तो मैं महात्मा गांधी, सरदार पटेल, नेताजी, भगत सिंह, बिस्मिल और उस प्रत्येक व्यक्ति का प्रतिनिधित्व कर रहा हूँ जिन्होंने अंग्रेजों की उपनिवेश इंडिया को भारतीयों का हिंदुस्तान बनाया. आज हम आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव मनाने जा रहे हैं. मान्यवर हमारे वीर स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों, गांधी मार्च, भगत सिंह आंदोलन, खिलाफत आंदोलन, आजाद हिंद फौज का गठन और भारत छोड़ो आंदोलन जैसे अनेकों गहन मंथन किए. इसके पश्चात हमें आजादी का अमृत प्राप्त हुआ. पूजनीय बापू को इन अंग्रेजों ने देश से बाहर निकाल फेंका. उन्हीं बापू ने अंग्रेजों को भारत से बाहर निकाल फेंकने और करो या मारो का प्रण लिया. भगत सिंह ने इंकलाब जिंदाबाद की ज्वाला जलाई. तिलक ने जय जवान जय किसान की मशाल प्रज्वलित की. बंकिम चंद्र चटर्जी ने वंदे मातरम का उद्घोष देकर भारत को एकीकृत किया. इन महापुरुषों के इसी परिश्रम, पराक्रम और परम कर्तव्य निष्ठा ने मोहनदास गांधी को महात्मा गांधी बना दिया, वल्लभ भाई पटेल को सरदार पटेल बना दिया, महारानी लक्ष्मीबाई को मर्दानी बना दिया, उस स्वर्णिम और विशाल लोकतंत्र युक्त स्वर्णिम स्वतंत्र भारत हमें वापस लौटा दिया। मान्यवर, हमें वापस लौटा दिया। हमें विश्व का सबसे विशाल लोकतंत्र होने का गौरव प्राप्त हुआ। यह लोकतंत्र, यह संविधान सार्वभौम है, समाजवादी है, वह पंथनिष्ठ निष्पक्ष है। है लोकतंत्र जो सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः और वसुदेव कुटुंबकम के पुण्य भावों से सिद्ध है। परंतु शायद हम भूल गए कि हमें माँ भारती की गौरव गाथा को बार बार दोहराना है, संविधान के मूल भाव को जीवन का मंत्र बनाना है। और आज इसी कारण से आज हमारे सामने ऐसी विषम परिस्थितियां हैं जिन्हें देखकर ये भाव परिस्थित होते। मैं भारत का संविधान हूँ, लाल किले से बोल रहा हूँ। मैं भारत का संविधान हूँ, लाल किले से बोल रहा हूँ। मैंने तो समता सौंपी थी, तुमने फर्क व्यवस्था कर दी। मैंने न्याय व्यवस्था दी थी, तुमने नर्क व्यवस्था कर दी। इंसाफ देखी है, मानवता फैली देखी है, सत्ता में साथ बैठा है, जनता हाथ बांध बैठी है। सबके आगे प्रश्न खड़ा है, देश बढ़ाया स्वार्थ बड़ा है। मैं भारत का संविधान हूँ, लाल किले से बोल रहा हूँ। आवश्यक है कि हम अपनी संस्कृति, सभ्यता और वैचारिक स्वतंत्रता का रक्षण करते और भुखमरी, गरीबी, अनीति, अत्याचार, अशिक्षा जैसे कुकृत्यों का सर्वनाश करें। जो बेवकूफियों पर हंसे वो इंसान, और जो अस्वच्छता, हिंसा को भी पूर्ण आजादी माने, वह मेरा प्यारा हिंदुस्तान। हमें अपने अंदर बसे भारतीय को जगाना होगा, उसे आजादी का असली अर्थ समझाना होगा, उसे बताना होगा कि हम ही थे वो दिलेर जो चक्रव्यूह में उसे ना बेचने की शिक्षा जाने बगैर गए। हम भी वो ही थे जिसके पत्थर पानी में तैर गए। शांति के लिए उठने वाली सबसे बुलंद आवाज हमें थे। इंकलाब भी हमें, अहिंसा भी हमें, गौतम बुद्ध भी हमें, महाराणा प्रताप भी हमें। मान्यवर, हम भारतीय अनेकता में एकता के प्रतीक है। चाहे पड़ोसी दुश्मन हो या आंतरिक चुनौतियां, हमारी यही एकता हमें हर चुनौती से लड़ने का साहस देती है। ये लोग कौन है? ये लोग कौन है जो रेगिस्तान पर, जो सियाचिन के ग्लेशियर पर तिरंगे के तार कस रहे हैं? ये लोग कौन है जो बाड़मेर के रेगिस्तान में जाबाजी से खड़े हैं? ऐसी जाबाजियां हर मास के पुतलों में कहा। इसके लिए कोई यक्ष या देवदूत चाहिए। फौजी खुदा के भेजे फरिश्ते हैं, क्या कोई यह सबूत चाहिए? मान्यवर, हमें स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों के वरदान और वीर सैनिकों के बलिदान को सदा हृदय में रखना होगा। तभी हमारा भारत आत्मनिर्भर और उन्नत भारत बन पाएगा। हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई आपस में है बाई बाई। ये सौगंध उठा लो कि मैं देश नहीं मिटने दूंगा, देश नहीं मिटने दूंगा, मैं देश नहीं झुकने दूंगा। है मेरा विश्वास, कभी सौगंध नहीं तोड़ोगे तुम। भारत माँ की सेवा का अनुबंध नहीं तोड़ोगे तुम। भारत माँ की सेवा का अनुबंध नहीं तोड़ोगे तुम। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं अपनी वाणी को विराम देना चाहूंगा। मेरे साथ बोलिए, भारत माता की जय। भारत माता की जय। भारत माता की जय।
Thank you so much, sir, for giving this types of information about Republic Day. Thank you so much, and we are all glad to meet with you. And thank you so much, sir, for being with us. Next meeting will be next session. So thank you so much, sir. So now let's move ahead towards the next session and into say next participator, and the next who gonna perform here, he is none other than Mr. Hafiz Rais sir, and the topic which he gonna speak about democracy. Begin for. Yes.
sir is present, but yes, no.
Hafiz Rais, sir. Begin for.
शहीदों की ज़मीं है जिसको हिंदुस्तान कहते हैं। शहीदों की ज़मीं है जिसको हिंदुस्तान कहते हैं। ये बंजर हो के भी कभी बुज़दिल पैदा नहीं करती। ये बंजर हो के भी कभी बुज़दिल पैदा नहीं करती। Good morning to all wonderful peoples. I'm Muhammad Rais and I learner of SR Group College. And today I am going to talk about democracy. Democracy is a combination of two words. First, demo means people. Second, kratos means power. In short, democracy means power of the people. The American President Abraham Lincoln said that democracy means government of the people, for the people, by the people. So people believe supreme in democracy. The government is run by the elected representative of the people. The government is run by the elected representative of the people sitting in parliament. The constitution defines the power of government. The proper functioning of democracy depends upon electoral system. So people elect their representative of the people, but there are representative of the people. Only voters in large number. Election are costly, and so only rich political party can set up candidate. That result is that wealthy classes and parties enjoy. What is the beauty of democracy? Have you any idea? Please, ladies and gentlemen, what is the beauty of democracy?
Yes, I know, sir.
Yes, sir, please speak.
When I talk about beautiful of democracy,
Yes.
first on the first times we have to follow on our constitution. After that, it is never mind Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Islam. It is never mind, and your passions and your careers. It is also right, but constitution is the most important things of democracy.
Yes, yes. Thank you, sir. According me, this is a beauty of democracy. Whether it is the this is a beauty of democracy. Whether it is the son of poor noble becomes the president of the country. Today, whom we know today as a Kalam sir. It is the beauty of democracy, and it is the beauty of democracy. I listen one side, Allahu Akbar, and I listen second side, Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Tasvitur Valerium Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodaya. This is the beauty of democracy.
Yes.
And this is also beauty of democracy. The state shall not discriminate against any citizen only on religion, origin, caste, gender, place of birth, any of these. This is mentioned in Article 15 of Indian Constitution. This is a beauty of democracy. And I see a beauty of democracy. And this is a beauty of democracy. I see a inward. India is a democratic country, and it is the biggest democracy in the world. And I see in India democracy. So I tell सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी ये गुलसिता हमारा, मजहब नहीं सिखाता आपस में बैर रखना, हिंदी है हम वतन है हिंदुस्तान हमारा. थैंक यू.
Amazing, super amazing. That's nice. So, okay. So now let's move ahead. So as a racer speak about democracy, such a nice speech he has spoken here. That's wonderful. So now I'm going to call the next participator in the session who's gonna perform here, and he is none other than Mr. Salaj Singh. And the topic which he gonna speak is vision. Mr. Salaj.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving this golden opportunity. What makes a man blind? What makes a man blind? Having power but no vision. Good morning, namaste, suprabhat, sat sri akal. Myself Salaj Singh. I am a learner of Apj College. Guys, good morning. Guys, we here gathered on the amazing day and this fantastic day, the day of Republic Day. As so many contestants before me, they talk so many things about Republic Day. Why we celebrate and why we gathered? What's the importance? Guys, Republic Day is not only a day. We got freedom on 15 August 1947. But the real freedom we got on 26 January 1950. Because when we got our rights, when we got our constitution, that's the real freedom which we feel in our surrounding, in our environment. When we have to right to speak, when we have to right to education, these are not the only rights. Guys, our constitution is the largest constitution in the world, and it's the hardest and you can say lustrous. It means one side is the hardest constitution and one side is the lustrous. Our constitution gave us so many opportunities and so many, you can say, golden chances to do so many things. But also there are some rules and regulations which we have to follow, and we maintain the dignity of humanity. Guys, this is the importance of this day. This is the real importance of this day, because a real freedom we got on this day. I came in front of you for representing my views and thoughts about vision. As we know that everyone should have a vision, that why he should come in this world and what is the purpose of his life. Guys, vision is not only a word. Vision is not only a word. Vision means that you have to see yourself in your future, that what you think, that what you are going to do in your future, that what your responsibilities for your country. Guys, vision, there are three things about vision. The rules of vision: direction, action, discipline. If you have vision, then you have a right direction. If you have vision, then you are disciplined. And if you have vision, then your action will be always in positive ways. Guys, there is a famous line in Hindi that सामर्थ्यवान दिशाहीन व्यक्ति स्वयं का और विश्व का सर्वनाश कर सकता है. It means if a man have all the abilities and all the capabilities, if he have great knowledge, but if he don't have a positive vision, if he don't have a good vision, then he can destroy himself, he can destroy the world. Guys, there are so many people which always taught you that always make a good vision, always make a positive vision, and always remember that what your responsibilities for your country, what's your duty for yourself. Guys, as our honorable Prime Minister said that I have a vision to make my India modern. Our honorable Prime Minister said that I have a vision to make my India modern, and this virtuality is so hard to make reality, and this is my aim of life. Guys, as Bill Gates said that I have a vision that in every home, in every desk, in every computer, there will be only software of Microsoft company will run. This is the vision of Bill Gates, and by this vision he made such a great multi-millionaire company. Guys, as Steve Jobs said that if you are doing something interesting, if you are doing something crazy, then there is no need to push yourself, because there is vision which pulls you. There is vision which pulls you. Guys, as Sadhguru says that vision is not the only aggregation of your desire. Vision is not the only aggregation of your desire. Vision is the solution of current situation. Sadhguru says that vision is the solution of current situation. For example, as you know that Elon Musk, he's a great legend of this century, and he also is famous as craziest man of this world. He has a vision. Then one day I will make a rocket which will be reusable, and by this vision he can save millions and billions of dollars, because in one rocket there are billions of dollars wasted. And the rocket of his company you can use 2 or 3 times. Then how much money he can save, you can imagine. Guys, Chandrasekhar Azad has vision that if I will suit myself, respect and self-respect of mine and respect of my country and pride of my country, and I will never surrender to Britishers, then there are thousands and thousands of Chandrasekhar Azad born to make my country free. And this is the vision of our honorable father of nation. Guys, we all know that our father of nation, he is not so cute looking, he is not so handsome, he is not so dashing, he is not a great physique, he is not a, you can say, bodybuilder. But how he can run away Britishers from our country? Because of his vision. He has a vision that one day I will run away these Britishers, these cruel rulers from my country, and I will make my country free. I will make my citizens live in free atmosphere. Guys, what makes Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar to make the constitution? He has a vision. As you know that he comes from a poor family, he comes from a lower caste, but he have a vision. Then I will make everybody equal. I will give right everybody, that everyone can study, everyone can speak, and everybody can live freely in this atmosphere. Guys, what makes Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam a missile man? His vision. He has a vision that I have to make my country, my India, the most technological country in the world. He given so many missiles, and you know that his famous missile is Agni, and there is a series of Agni, and everybody fears of our Agni, because the range of Agni 5 is more than 5,000 kilometers, and if you short from it, then you can destroy the whole world. Because of who sacrifice, because of the works and sacrifice of Mr. Apj Abdul Kalam. Guys, Chandragupta has a vision that I come from a lower family, I come from a poor family, but I will make a dynasty which can make in. You know that he's a you can say servant in Ghanananda, so you can say a court. But when that great Alexander is coming to invade the India, then he thinks that I have to do something for saving my country. I have to do something for run away great Alexander. Guys, there is a famous line in our Upanishads. If you know that Upanishads, Vedas and Puranas are the greater knowledge and greater treasure of knowledge. The line is that Esam na vidya, na tapo na danam, jnanam na silam, na gudo na dharma, te martaloke bhuvibhare huta, manushya rupen mrigasharanti. It means if a man don't have vision, if a man don't know that what is his responsibilities, what is his duties for this world, why he came in this world, then he is like an animal, he is like a burden to our earth. Earth gives everything to us, and only one thing is wants, that we have to make it clean, neat and live freely. We have to treat everybody in equal and equal. Guys, there's also famous line in Gita that Yadida Charit Seshtha Tatya Devo Tarojana Sahit Pramadam Kurte Lokastad Anvarthe. It means if a man who have vision of his life, if a man who know that what is his responsibilities and why he came in this world, then everybody follows him and everybody wants to be like him, and then the man be successful and a great legend. Guys, so many people in our surrounding and they saw so many things, but what's the need of saying if we don't follow? We have to follow those things, and we have to only our jobs. Like I am a student and I would like to be an army officer, then my duty is that any cost, at anyhow, I have to be that. If you want to be a doctor, then do your job with full of honesty and with full of, you can say, responsibility. At last, I want to conclude my speech with a line that इस तिरंगे का लहराना मेरा शान है, इस तिरंगे का लहराना मेरा शान है, इस धरती में बसी मेरी जान है, इस धरती में बसी मेरी जान है. अगर कोई शक हो तुम्हारे मन में, अगर कोई शक हो तुम्हारे मन में, तो आज भी देख लो, कल भी देखे थे और आगे भी देख लेना, रहेंगे यही इसी हिंदुस्तान में. जय हिंद, जय भारत. And at last I wanna say few lines that मुस्कुराते हुए गए हम, कलम अपनी यहीं छोड़ गए हम, मुस्कुराते हुए गए हम, कलम अपनी यहीं छोड़ गए हम, एक नया भारत तुम भी लिख देना, इतनी स्याही छोड़ गए हम, इतनी स्याही छोड़ गए हम. थैंक यू.
Very fantastic.
That's wonderful. Phenomenal. That's wonderful. Fantastic. As you all have listened that Mrs. Salah speak about vision, that we all know that when we don't have an idea that where I have to fight, so how you will win? So first of all, you have to find out the battlefield, that where you have to fight, and then you will win. So you must find your vision, that what you have to do in your life. So now let's move ahead, let's go ahead. So now next I'm going to call the next participator in this session who's going to perform here about patriotism, and she is none other than Miss Alkama. Begin for Alkama.
If you are feeling trust, then you have to get outside and take something else. Okay? Yes. Otherwise, if your vision, you have to say, okay? Yes. Our vision is that you have to speak more Spanish. This is our vision, just like a Fluent. So our vision is that you have to speak one language.
Firstly, I would like to speak. करो मेहरबानी तुम अपने ज़मी पर, करो मेहरबानी तुम अपने ज़मी पर, खुदा मेहरबान होगा अर्ज़ से बरी पर. First of all, I would like to say very good morning, respected Chief guest and all my dear friends. As we know that today is a Republic Day. Republic Day means that the citizen the hold to elect to supreme power representative. Republic Day gives of the message unity and equality. Our constitution came in this day. So today I am standing in front of you to deliver a speech on the democracy. What is democracy? Democracy, which means their people and their rule. Here, so people have to select their own government and as per their choice. Greece was the first democratic country. When and how democracy came in India? According to my study, after the independence, democracy came India adopted democracy. So India is also a democratic country where people have to select their own government as per their choice and have to right to do work people. There are many two types democracy. First is direct, representative and hybrid. Second is semi of direct democracy. India has the largest democracy. In a democracy, each person fights for development. Democracy is also as a rule of the majority. Whatever the majority people decide, it is followed by implemented. Here I would like to speak a quote. ना ये धर्म महान है, ना वो धर्म महान है, ना ये धर्म महान है, ना वो धर्म महान है, संविधान की नजर में सभी एक समान है. There are many challenges for democracy. In a democracy, like a corruption, political leaders, officers who do not do work with integrity. Everywhere they demand bribe. In the resulting lack of trust, which affect very badly our country. There are mainly 5 principles like republic, socialist, sovereign, secular, democratic. These all with political parties contest for election. As we know that right now moving election. In the election, India has a 1.3 million person live in India, in which 18 or 85% person gave vote in election. But that time nobody asked like that, who are you and what is your caste? But in after election, they all do like a behavior. Who are you? What is your caste? What is this? That is our culture. Is it right? I ask some person, if you get the more opportunity, so why do not to do work with integrity? Our cultures always said for all of us, love each other, help others, respect, affection, do work always with honesty. If you able, knowledgeable, if you are educated, so follow your culture, follow your rule. I would end of my verse with a quote, ना ये धर्म महान है, ना वो धर्म महान है. Sorry, forget. ना मैं मुस्लिम हूँ, ना तू हिंदू है, पर दोनों हैं इंसान. ला मैं तेरी गीता पढ़ लूँ, तू पढ़ ले कुरान. अपने तो दिल में बस एक ही है अरमान. अपने क्या, हम सब के दिल में बस एक ही है अरमान. एक ही थाली में खाना खाए सारा हिंदुस्तान. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, SRG. All stop who's given me this chance for speak at this platform. Thank you, SRG, for organize this marvelous seminar. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving me this chance.
Okay. So very, very fantastic. So I would like to call Mr. Hafiz Altaf sir. Please come. Is there? So I request to Hafiz Altaf Sahab, please.
First of all, I'd like to say very good morning to all wonderful people. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. This is Altaf Hussain, a learner of Apj Abdul College, Technical Institute. Today I'm here on this prosperous occasion of Republic Day. I'm going to share my thoughts about humanity. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the first and the foremost basic right is the right to live and respect human life. In other words, it means that every person, whether he belongs to this country or that, whether he is a believer or unbeliever, whether he live in some forest or is found in desert, whatever be the case, he has some basic human rights simply because he is a human being, which should be recognized by every Indian. In fact, it will be his duty to fulfill these obligations. And also I want to say humanitarian activities should be not done for fame and for a reward in return. It should be done as a part of our nature and duty, because I have realized when we perform such activities, we get inner peace and blessing from the person whom we helped. And also you can say every religion teaches us humanity, love and care for other, and there is no religion about humanity. And the most important religion is humanity, and that's why we should offer people our assistance and irrespective of caste, creed, religion and reason. And so we must, and because being human is our first identity, so we must comprehend humanity is in our day-to-day lives, as it is a reason behind our existence. And the Holy Quran lays down, whosoever kills a human being without any reason, like slaughter and corruption on earth, it is though he had killed all mankind. That's why I wanna say the most important religion is humanity. And you can say humanity means helping others, helping and caring for other. And you can say humanity means forgetting your own interests when some people needs your assistance.
Says to proudly, Indian Constitution is the very beautiful Constitution and is the creating a very beautiful environmental in our nation. By the Indian Constitution, we are breathing very freely. We are feeling very safe. And we are giving opportunity every stage, every form. Indian Constitution is very wonderful because Indian Constitution is not felt and never felt who is the poor, who is the rich, what is casteism, what is religion. Only is a fail if you are Indian, then Indian Constitution give always similar opportunity to everyone, similar respect to everyone. and a similar authority to everyone. He has never seen any gender, any person. So girl have allotted to not other authorities and boy have allotted to them. It's the same only. So only a wise every person. We all saying to proudly say that if we all covered the Indian Constitution, then feel really that's unity in diversity. Is the mean. We all saying sometime we are walking on the road and seeing the bank of the road planting many plants and written accounts Jal hi Jeevan hai. Water is life. It is true. Water is life. But according to my point of view, Constitution is life also. Because if I go to in my history, then I see that when it is not applied the Indian Constitution in the India country, then we are the same. Some particulars villages and some particular castings have not opportunity to take water the public sector, public places. But when they apply our Indian Constitution, every person, every man, it's not matter who is, every person have given the similar opportunity to take and use in public sector and a public place. Because it is not saying it is a right of in our Indian Constitution. If you read, if you see the Indian Constitution, then you find out Article 15A, which right given to similar opportunity which use public place. And if you see the Article 19, we will find out is the right says every person have opportunity to speech and conversation. My dear friends, Indian Constitution limbs a democracy is a very beautiful structure of Indian Constitution, and it's defined as democracy is a rules of government who is elected by their peoples. Democracy is the rules of elected government who's by their peoples, and when the applicant the democracy, then democracy is a work as a weapon who's a killed dictatorshiping. Democracy is a rule of public, rule of people. Democracy have many features. I discuss here some features. Firstly, leader decision elected competition. We all see since 1999 in Pakistan, Pervez Musharraf is a executive of army. There is not working government. Then his self announces, I'm a chief of this nation. It is not democratic country. It is not democratic government. We all seeing very carefully what is democratic government or what is ruler government. If we quoted a two example, as you are no Barack Obama, the US president, and other you are also knowing King George. He is a leader of North Korea. King George country have constitution, but there is not implementation democracy. And USA have democratic government, because difference between if democratic government in our country, then the public have opportunity in 5 or 6 year ago, we all change our leader and keep it. But if have not democracy, then no opportunity. Then changing or keeping our leadershiping. Then the King George always being president in North Korea. Dear friend, and second feature we are talking about one vote, one value, one person. It's a very important thing. One vote, one value, one person. We have given opportunity by constitution one vote. If we all labor and a person who is make president, only the same opportunity, only one vote. So by our votings, I will be decide who is the king in this country. So it is important, and but unfortunately in our country, some people has buying our votes. Some people has buying our vote in only 500 rupees. Do you know, if you bought your vote in 500 rupees in 5 years, then in one day you are buying your freedom. Then in one day you are buying your opportunity. What you are buying in only 28 rupees. 28 pases. Sorry, 28 pases. You are buying your freedom. You are buying your future. You are buying your opportunity. So dear friends, it's not good. So we all understanding our votes power. And at last we all says something about all the rights in our constitution is the very beautiful. Importance that how to use that. And the same something says in Hindi, संविधान किसी राष्ट्र का संविधान कितना अच्छा क्यों ना हो, यदि उसे उपयोग में लाने वाले व्यक्ति बुरे हों तो वह अंततः बुरा सिद्ध होता है. Dear friends, and second my cons, मैं तुम्हारी तकलीफों का एक मुकम्मल जवाब हूँ. मैं तुम्हारी तकलीफों का एक मुकम्मल जवाब हूँ. कभी मौका मिले तो मुझे ध्यान से पढ़ लेना. मैं भारत का संविधान हूँ. I grant salute Indian Constitution and its limbs and its written, and the humble salute its and everyone, and thanks for listening to everyone, and thanks for giving this opportunity. They are sitting respected chief guests and my respected teachers, and to all of you dear friends. If I want to permitted, if you may permitted, granted, so I am singing a song in Hindi within 2 minutes. Yeah. ओ देश मेरे तेरी शान से सदके कोई धन है क्या, तेरी कोई धन है क्या, तेरी धूल से बढ़ के, तेरी धूप से रोशन, तेरी हवा से जिंदा, तू साम है मेरा, मैं तेरा परिंदा. ये अर्जी है दीवाने की जहाँ फोर सुहानी देखी, एक रोज मेरी शाम हो, एक रोज वही मेरी शाम हो. कभी याद करे जो जमाना, तेरी माटी में मिल जाना, एक रोज मेरी शाम हो, एक रोज मेरी शाम हो. ऐ देश मेरे तेरी शान से सदके कोई धन है क्या, तेरी धूल से बढ़ के. It's not working properly. Okay, no problems. And thank you listening me, and thanks for everything, sir.
Nice performance.
Super nice.
That's wonderful. Fantastic, Mr. Arun, to talk about our Indian constitutions and all these things. That's wonderful. So now let's move ahead. So now I'm going to call the next participator in the session who's going to perform here, and she is none other than Miss Babita. Begin for Babita.
First of all, a very good morning to all wonderful people. Good morning. Thanks for appreciating me. I am Babita Kumari, a learner of SR Group College. Today I am going to talk about dowry system. So ladies and gentlemen, I know everybody now what is the dowry system. Dowry system is a one kind of cancer which is embedded in our society. Many people are still victims to it today. Many politicians and great people have done a lot of work to end the dowry system. Our government has also, including Article 498A in our constitution in against the dowry system. That's why many people are say today dowry system has ended. But I want to tell you that dowry system has not ended. It's only changed our nature. I can explain it. Firstly, I wanna tell you what the condition of dowry system in our society some time ago. Some time ago, people are demanded dowry from front. If they did not get it, they commit lot of atrocities on girl like burn and beat and etc. So, but today's nothing like that. But dowry system is still right now. So today's nobody tell I want a dowry because he's now today's it is called crime. So that's why every people say I don't need your money, yeah, anything. But if you can give, if you wanna give anything, you can give, because if you give anything only for your daughter. But anybody tell me, if a father give a bike for her daughter, who daughter ride it? And if a father give a four-wheeler for her daughter, who daughter drive it? So ladies and gentlemen, the dowry system is the same. Only difference is that it change our nature. For example, the IS officer who become an officer by writing an essay on the dowry system, who also dream getting a four-wheeler in his marriage, and the PCS officer who become an officer by narrating her voice for against the dowry system, who also getting 20 to 15 lakh rupees in his marriage. So ladies and gentlemen, in the end, I would like to just only say this: if the dowry system has a sin or it is a very big crime, who along with that girl, it ruins two families as well. Everyone has to raise their voice together against this evil, because only then can this evil be eradicated. The dowry system is a evil ideology. Its complete opposition will be in the interest of all. Thank you so much. So thanks for joining me, thanks for listening, man, thanks for cooperating with me. Have a good day, have a beautiful day, have a joyful day, and wish you a very happy Republic of Day. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. And amazing. So now I would like to call the next participator in the session who's gonna perform here, and he is none other than Mr. Akhilesh, and the topic which he gonna speak is character. Begin for Akhilesh.
30 minutes. Okay.
खाओ पियो मौज करो, घूमो जरा हिसाब से, जिंदगी में कुछ करना है तो प्यार करो किताब से। Good morning, Jai Hind, and wish you a happy Republic Day of all my respected teachers, chief guests, and my dear friend. Today is very auspicious day for all of us because today is the day our constitution was passed. So on the commemorate of this memorable day, we celebrate our Republic Day, and for making this day too special, SR Group College has organized this wonderful seminar. So I want to say thank you SR Group, and a special thank for our chief guest and all of you for giving your precious time. And now I want to tell a little bit about my intro. Myself Akhilesh, I am from Mirzapur Mafi. I did my intermediate from UP board. Right now I am doing spoken communication skills from here, and it is my honor that I am a learner of SR Group College. That's all about me, and now I want to share a very beautiful message to all of you. My message is that we cannot change our future, but we can change our habits, and surely our habits can change our future. As we know, we are not know that what will happen in future, but we know if we do better today, then our future will be bright for us. That's all, and now I am come on my topic. My topic is character, a quality or a nature that makes somebody something different from others. And in my speech I speak on 2 points. First one is that the importance of character. We know our character plays a very important role in our life, because in our village, in our home, people are know us, but when we go out of his state, out of his country, then people are judged by our character, as the way of our talking and by our behavior, not by our clothes. So change himself from inner side, not outside, because we know if we have good character, then people are remember us. Otherwise, after our death, people are forget us. So make your character good. Second one is that how to make a good character. As we know, a character is everything in our life, because for making is we spend our whole life. As we found our lost money, but we cannot found our lost character. And for making it, we should have to be honest, merciful, courageous, and so many qualities. And to make a good character, we have to face so many difficulties, problems, and ups and downs. So if problems or difficulties come in your life, don't be discouraged, because these are come for realize your strength, for improve yourself. And we know our history is full by good characters, and because and we learn them because they do a lot of hard work, and a lot of they face a lot of difficulties. So make your character good. That's all. And at last I want to say thank you everyone for listening me with a great heart and patience, and thank you SR Group for giving me this opportunity, and have a nice day. Wish you happy Republic Day. That's all.
So now that's wonderful performance he has given here as a character. So now I would like to call the next participator in the session next who gonna perform here, and he is none other than Mr. Naushad, and the topic is Republic Day. Begin for.
Thank you for giving me a great opportunity to speak on Republic Day. First of all, a very good morning to all wonderful peoples. Good morning, sir. I am Anoushad, a learner of SR Group College. Firstly, I wish you a very happy Republic Day to all of you. Republic Day is celebrated every year on the 26th January. This year, India will celebrate its 73 Republic Day. Republic Day is a national holiday and it is celebrated like a national festival. The first Republic Day was dedicated in 1950. It was on this day that Constitution of India was implemented for the first time. Our great India freedom fighter Lord fought Moor Swaraj in India. He sacrificed his life so that his future generation does not have to struggle and they take the countries forward. The Indian Constitution is one of the best constitution in the world because the make of the Constitution took the essence from the America, British and Japan's Constitution. It can say that the Indian Constitution is an incorporation of the world, biggest of the world. Now I would like to end up my talk with a very beautiful line. खूब बहती है अमन की गंगा बहने दो, खूब बहती है अमन की गंगा बहने दो, मत फैलाओ देश में दंगा रहने दो, लाल हरे रंग में ना बांटो हमको, बस मेरे छत पर एक तिरंगा रहने दो। जय हिंद जय भारत।
Fantastic. Really, one of the best performers, absolutely. So, next performer I would like to call Nisha. Please come on the stage. Nisha. Okay, come in. Say something. So are you ready for Yes, absolutely. Always be excited because the reason is very important. Excitement is very important. Why you want to come in this world? Because doing something else, I think it's the stress for you. So patience, not bardasht भी कर ले. बर्दाश्त बहुत जरूरी है. Okay. Let's carry on. And you.
Firstly, a very good morning, wonderful peoples, chief guest, and to all of you.
Thank you very much.
As we know that today is Republic Day. As we know that today is very special day and an auspicious day today because today is Republic Day, and so let's go and make a very special and a later day. So now going to introduce myself. I'm Nisa, a learner of SRG Institute. So now I'm going to talk today I'm going to talk about corruption. We know that what is corruption? Corruption can be defined as a dishonest, fraudulent conduct by the peoples in power or those who have a prominent positions. It's typically involvements, nepotism, extortion, patronage, corruption. It's all same of the other. Forms of corruption is like a disease to the economy of the country. Not only does it hold the economy from reaching new heights, but also prevents the country's developments. Corruption is one of the biggest challenges faced by the many countries all over the world. It has spread its roots so deep in the society that it has become difficult to get rid of it. It is becoming bigger day by day because of the people's increasing wants in the life. Nowadays, it is a scene that people pay lakh of rupees higher official to get a government's job because of many its deserving conducts remain jobless. Corruption can be distributes cash money common people for vote, and some peoples of bigger sections are sometimes and their attempts to give vote to a particular candidates or at they are even particular from going spalling bots. Most common form of corruption is very and people give money to gift or personal favor to get a particular task done. Nowadays, people seen as king for and small work to be done.
In order to stop corruption, we all need to work together in this direction. That's all. Now I'd like to say, end up my topic with a very beautiful message. Life is not easy. We have to make it easy. We have to make it easy. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much, SRG, organizing this seminar. So, I would like to say, wishing a very happy Republic Day, and thank you so much for everyone.
Everyone get a chance, no problem. Okay, so patience.
So
Okay.
now that's wonderful, fantastic. She has given the speech about corruption. Corruption. That's wonderful, fantastic. So now I would like to call the next participator in the session. Next, we're going to perform here, and he is none other than Mr. Arpan Mishra, and the topic is smoking.
स्टार्ट था। अगर सब कुछ मिल जाएगा जिंदगी में तो तमन्ना किसकी करोगे? अगर सब कुछ मिल जाएगा जिंदगी में तो तमन्ना किसकी करोगे? कुछ अधूरी ख्वाहिशें ही जिंदगी जीने का मजा देती हैं। एंड गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल ऑफ यू, respected teacher and chief guest, and I am myself Arpan Mishra, a learner of SR Group College. I am going to talk about smoking with a thought, and my thought is that if you want to stop smoking, just learn to love yourself. And now to start my topic, one of the most common problem we are facing today, word which is killing people in smoking. A lot of people pick up this habit because of stress, depression and personal issues. In fact, some even begin showing it off. When someone smokes a cigarette, they not only hurt themselves but everyone around them. It has many ill effects on the human body, which we will go through in the essay on smoking. Cigarette have a major impact on the lungs, and I would like to end up my talk with few lines. Yes, ma'am. मुझे फूलों सा यूं तूने साख कर दिया, मेरे अरमानों को तूने यूं खाक कर दिया। मुझे फूलों सा यूं तूने साख कर दिया, मेरे अरमानों को तूने यूं खाक कर दिया। सारे ज़माने से लड़कर मैं तेरी दोस्ती में पड़ा। सारे ज़माने से लड़कर मैं तेरी दोस्ती में पड़े, तूने तो दोस्ती में ही सुराख कर दिया।
So that's amazing, fantastic. As we all know that the youth generation and the people are engrossed in the smoking and these types of rubbish things. So we should work together against with this. So now I'm going to call the next participator in the session. Next we're going to perform here, and she is none other than Miss Munshi. Begin for Munshi.
Please be patient, okay? And learn from something. Yes, okay. The meaning of Republic, why you are getting Republic Day, if you are make country good, you have to get the thoughts.
First of all, very very good morning to all of you. Today is very special day for all of us because we have a great opportunity to do something special on this day. I am Mansi, I am learner from SR Group College Institute. So now I am going to talk about importance of moral education.
We know that moral education is the guidance, and education is an umbrella term for two different tasks and approaches. The first is moral socialization or training. It must give the children those virtues and values that make them good people. The second task of moral education is to provide students with the intellectual resource. These resources enable them to make informed and responsible judgment. Student teach relationship style of student teach moral education to their student in different ways. It is in the form of rules, rewards, punishments, dress codes, honor codes. Student teach relationship style of teaching kids. In schools, students are telling what is right and what is wrong. To impart moral education to there can be many ways: telling stories, preaching, group discussing, yoga and meditation with aids. For more effective teaching, a combination of all methods can be used. Yoga and meditation work at the level of mind. That's all. And now at last I would like to end up my talk with a very beautiful line, so try to understand and listen carefully. फूल है गुलाब का ताजा हो या बासी, फूल है गुलाब का ताजा हो या बासी, 26 जनवरी मनाएंगे जेल हो या फांसी. And now at last I would like to thank SRG for organizing this marvelous scenario. And now thank you so much everyone for coming here and listening to me with a great heart and passion, and thank you so much once again.
Carefully, you can listen.
Very good. Fantastic. Amazing. Super amazing. So now that's great. So now I'd like to call the next participator in the session who's going to perform here, and he is none other than Mr. Arijit. And the topic which we're going to speak is health. Begin for Mr. Arijit.
Somebody wait for Sunday, somebody wait for birthday, but the martyrs was just waiting for this day. So wish you very, very happy Republic Day to all of you. Now I am really very happy and excited to being a part of this session. So thanks to all my teacher for organizing this wonderful session, and a special thanks to our chief guests who were here. So now I am going to introduce myself, that who I am. So my name is Arjit Avatar and I belong to Ayodhya. If I talk about my qualifications, so I am doing graduation, BA second year, and now I am learning communication and technology skill in SR Group College. That's all about me. So now I am here to deliver a speech on the topic of health. And it's not just a topic, it is the first priority of my life also. So please listen carefully. As we all know, if we are healthy, then we can do anything. If we are not, then we can't. But nowadays we can see there are lots of people who are playing with their health, like smoking, drinking, and so many more things, which is really very dangerous for their health. And important thing, it has clearly mentioned on the packet of tobacco and cigarette and all the things that it is injurious for health. Still they are doing this rubbish thing. And there is a coincidence which happened recently in my life. Now I'm going to share about that. I was going somewhere, then I met a person who was smoking. Then I asked to him, why are you smoking, brother? Then he replied me like this, tere paise ka pi raha hu. Then I shocked. Oh. And after taking a breath, I said to him, I know, brother, you are not smoking by my money, but it is dangerous and it is risky for health. Then he replied me like this, in a very stylish way, where there is no risk, there is no life. I thought, oh. And after thinking some moment, suddenly I pushed him and he was going to fall onto the ground. Then I catch him and now he started shouting me and giving me slangs also. And after then I asked to him, why are you shouting it there? Then he said to me, why you pushed me? I could be hurted. Then I said to him, no, brother, I don't think you can be hurted because you are a strong person and fit and fine. Then he said to me, I know I'm a strong person, and but I was not prepared to face it. Then how can I face it? Then I got my point. Now what I have to say to him? Then I said to him, brother, I have two questions. Will you please reply me honestly? Then he said to me, okay, you may ask. Then I asked my first question. So my first question was that smoking is injurious for health or not? Then he replied, yes, it is injurious for health. Then I asked my second question, is your family prepared to face it when you will fall in any type of diseases? Then he replied, no. Then I asked to him, then why are you smoking? If smoking is injurious for health and your family is not prepared to face it, then why are you smoking? Then he threw the cigarette and said to me, sorry brother, and now I got what you say with me. So after then he asked me how to maintain our health. Then I replied to him, according to me, we should go for a walk, daily exercise, eat good things with a good timing, because these things directly affect in our body to boost our immune system. And if we have a good immunity, then we can live safe with lots of diseases. And if we have a good health, then we can live a good life. And after then he said thanks to me, and we moved to our destination. And now I'm not saying if anybody will not smoke and drink and all the things, then he will be immortal or something else. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying we should give the first priority to our health. That's it. So now I'm going to end off my speech with a very beautiful line. Nothing is beyond our health, so please take care of yourself. Thank you so much for listening with a great heart and patience, and wish you all the best for a great future. And thank you so much once again.
That's fantastic, fanatic. As we all know that health is better than wealth, so we must take care of our health. So now I would like to call the next participator in the session who's gonna perform here, and she is none other than Mamta. Again for Mamta.
First of all, thank you for giving me this great opportunity. First of all, I would like to say a very, very good morning to all of my wonderful peoples and my teachers. Good morning for appreciating me.
Increase and appreciate, because this is the real meaning of India. Yes, sir. If you are thinking only yourself, then it is not meaning of India. I think you are not like this Japanese.
आज फिर मौका है हमें सिखाने का और खुद को बचाने का। आज फिर मौका है हमें सिखाने का और खुद को बचाने का, और फिर हिंदुस्तान को एक जतन बनाने का। My dear friends, we all know that my topic is that pandemics. We all have faced the very big problem that we all know that COVID-19. As well as we know the name of this coronavirus, and the Human Health Organization has given the second name of coronavirus is COVID-19, as well as it is also a novel coronavirus. There are three names of the disease, and we have to be follow the rules of that. The first rules of that is social distancing. Now some quotation. किसी आफत में अब नहीं आना है, किसी आफत में अब नहीं आना है, कोरोना वायरस को दुनिया से भगाना है। गंभीर है, विशाल है, बड़ी महामारी है। संयम रखो दोस्त, जगह अभी जारी है। The second rules of coronavirus is that we have to wear the mask by going here and there, and don't move here and there without any words, and wash your hand with the soaps and wash your hand with the sanitizer, and take care of your health, because if life is gone then it not come back. And We all are saved the gift of that God. Man cannot save our life, but God can save everyone's life. That's all. Thanks for listening me and thanks for joining me with your great heart and the passion. That's all.
We can get the message from okay, everybody. Experiences and for
And all these things that we should take care of ourselves. Yeah, keep distance during the COVID. That's nice. So now I'm going to call the next participator in the session who's going to perform here, and he is none other than Mr. Avinash. And the topic is motivation. Begin first.
First of all, very good morning to all. जिस दिन तू शहीद हुआ ना जाने किस तरह तेरी माँ सोई होगी। जिस दिन तू शहीद हुआ ना जाने किस तरह तेरी माँ सोई होगी। तेरे सीने में गोली उतरने से पहले वो रोई होगी। I introduce myself, Avinash Kumar Kanojia, a learner of Apj Group College. Now I'm going to talk about my speech. My speech is Indian Army related Gorkha Regiment. Gorkha Regiment, most powerful regiment in Indian Army. Do you know world great dictator Hitler was also terrified? Second World War in India, 1939. Gorkha Regiment skill power seen impress. Hitler say that he felt like Gorkha Regiment. I would have been the world. Gorkha Regiment is brave and fearless that even kills in front of them. Gorkha Regiment had a huge contribution in the Kargil War in 99. Gorkha always to say one thing: Jai Mahakali or Gorkha Ali in war time. So enemy was so the enemy was afraid. So now I'm going to end my topic. A very beautiful line is related Gorkha Regiment. In Hindi, गोरखा रेजिमेंट के फील्ड मार्शल वीर मनिक्षा ने कहा है कि अगर कोई कहे मुझे मौत से डर नहीं लगता तो या तो वो झूठ बोल रहा है तो वो गोरखा है, क्योंकि उनका कहना था गोरखा कभी झूठ नहीं बोलता है। आई एम शेयर ए वेरी ब्यूटीफुल लाइन इन हिंदी। मेरे जज्बात इस कदर वाकिफ़ है मेरी कलम से, मेरे जज्बात इस कदर वाकिफ़ है मेरी कलम से कि मैं इश्क लिखना चाहूँ तो इनकलाब लिख जाता है। Now I am going to start my next topic, my thing in Hindi. आप सब लोग जानते हैं कि जैसे आप लोग के माँ बाप हैं, आप लोग के भी पास परेशानी है, लेकिन जिन लोग के पास माँ बाप नहीं है, उनके भी पास परेशानी है। लेकिन जैसे आप सोचते हैं कि आपके पास परेशानी, आपके माँ बाप लोग आपकी हर हिस्सा, हर ड्रीम पूरी करते हैं, लेकिन उनका क्या होगा जो जिनके पास माँ बाप नहीं, उनका सपना कैसे पूरा होगा। आप लोग का जैसे हर किसी का सपना है पढ़ना लिखना, मुझे सक्सेस होना है, लेकिन आप लोग सक्सेस होंगे, सब कुछ होगा, लेकिन आप भी गवर्नमेंट जॉब एम्प्लॉय या कुछ भी करेंगे, लेकिन आप भी करप्शन से भरे रहेंगे। आप भी अगर ज्वाइन करेंगे, आप भी करप्शन या घूसखोरी करेंगे। इसलिए सर I don't know like government job because I am go Indian Army and my हिंदी भर्ती हमने निकाली भी थी, लेकिन मेडिकल अनफिट गिव मी मनी देन आई एम नॉट तो आप लोग अगर कुछ अच्छा करना चाहते हैं, अपने सपने को आगे बढ़िए, हम नहीं कह रहे हैं, अपने सपने को आगे बढ़िए, लेकिन कुछ अच्छा कीजिए। जो जैसे आपके पास खाने के लिए खाना है, रहने के लिए घर है, पहनने के लिए कपड़ा है, अगर कोई गरीब आपके घर पर आ रहा है तो उसकी भी सेवा, जैसे आप उससे पूछिए। कोई छोटा सा बच्चा, मैं एक दिन गया था लखनऊ, वहाँ देखा कि एक छोटा सा बच्चा, उसका एक छोटा भाई 8 साल का था, जो दूसरा था 12 साल का था, 10 फूल गुलाब के लिए थे, लेकिन 10 रुपए में बेच रहा था, उसे लेने वाला कोई नहीं था। क्यों?
क्योंकि वो छोटा बच्चा है, उसको सब सोचते हैं कहाँ से, उसके पास पहनने के लिए कपड़ा नहीं था। लेकिन मैंने उससे पूछा, यार भाई तुम रहते कहाँ हो? तो मेरे दोस्त ने कहा तू उससे क्यों पूछ रहा है? मैंने जवाब दिया क्यों नहीं पूछूं? तो वो मुझे बताने लगा, भैया ये 10 रुपये का एक गुलाब ले लीजिए, मुझे पैसे की ज़रूरत है। मैंने कहा हाँ लेंगे, लेकिन आप बताइए तो पहले क्यों? कहें कि हम लखनऊ में ही रहते हैं, यहीं आसपास कहीं भी बिता लेते हैं। हमने कहा चलिए कोई बात नहीं। तो बाद में हमने लिया भी फूल, फिर लेकर चले आए। लेकिन हमने कई बार सोचा कि हमें अपना तो हम अपनी तो सोचते हैं, लेकिन हमें दूसरों के बारे में भी सोचना चाहिए। आप जैसे आप कपड़ा आप पहनते हैं 6-7 महीने, आपका कपड़ा छोटा हो जाता है। आप सोचिए आपके बगल कोई गरीब हो, कोई अनाथ हो, कोई जिसके पास माँ बाप ना हो, आप ये सोचिए कि उसको फेंकिए मत, जलाइए मत उसको। आप सोचिए कि उसको किसी को धुल कर सफाई के साथ उसको ले जाकर दे दीजिए। That's all about me. Now I'm going to share a very short poem. अनेकता में एकता हमारे देश की पहचान है। अनेकता में एकता हमारे देश की पहचान है। गर्व है हमें कि हमारी जन्मभूमि हिंदुस्तान है।
अविनाश ने बहुत जबरदस्त उन्होंने बताया कि जो है दूसरे का भी ख्याल रखिए। एब्सोल्युटली अपना ख्याल तो खूब रखिए और उनका भी ख्याल रखिए जिनका ख्याल कोई नहीं रखता।
Yes, sir.
This is the matter of, because if you are here in India, because our culture is completely famous for all over India.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because we have to take care for others. We have to take care for everybody. So that's why. So next performer, yes sir, Anshu. Where is the list? So I would like to call the next performer, Mr. Ritik, who is the one of the champion and little performer. Come on here. And the speech is democracy. Now carry on. Everybody be pleased and listen. Okay.
Yes, sir.
कितनी अच्छी मैसेज है। यही तो जिंदगी है।
Yes, sir.
It is our life.
Yes, sir.
It is real life. Yeah.
So first of all, thank you sir giving this opportunity. So first of all, I would like to say very good morning to the wonderful people and respecting my teacher.
Good morning, sir.
Today is very special day for all of us because we have a great opportunity to do something special on this day. And I would like to say very happy Republic to all. So today I am going to speak the topic of democracy. So democracy is the combination of the Greek terms demos and kratos. The word demos means people and the word kratos means power. So democracy means people's power. It's the rule by which people select who their leaders will be. The people run the government and the main aim is the welfare of the people. Almost everyone is familiar with the word democracy, but its concept is still misunderstood and misused. Freedom and democracy are used to mean the same, but they are not same. People in a democracy have many rights. This form of the government isn't only for the benefit of the government. It helps the people of the country and also how democratic leaders are elected. The rights in a democracy include freedom of shared thought, freedom of religion, and freedom of assembly, and the right to equal protection before the law. The state protects the rights of its citizen. In return, the citizen give their loyalty to the country. So that's all about my topic, and I would like to end up my topic with the great message. So my message that you don't try to be a great person, you work so that all people can be called great. So that's all about my message. And I would like to thank SRG for organizing this marvelous seminar, and I would like to thank the wonderful people for listening my topic with the great heart and passion. So that's all about me.
So that's wonderful, fantastic, Ritik. The topic is democracy. You gave us such a beautiful information about democracy. So now I would like to call the next participator in the session who's gonna perform here, and she is none other than Miss Neelam. Begin for Neelam.
ये बात हवाओं को बताए रखना, ये बात हवाओं को बताए रखना, रोशनी होगी तो चिरागों को जलाए रखना, रोशनी होगी तो चिरागों को जलाए रखना। लहू देकर जिसकी हिफाजत की है हमने, लहू देकर जिसकी हिफाजत की है हमने, ऐसे तिरंगों को खुदा दिल में बसाए रखना। A very very good morning all of you. I am Neelam, a learner of Sar Group College. Today I am going to talk about the corruption. Corruption is an antics and unfair means earning benefit. Corruption one of the biggest hurdle toward the path of uniform growth the country. Corruption is India lies at every level for the system, be it a public or private sector. According to the World Bank, only 40% for grain intended for poor people reaches them. In India ranked top farthest list 5 most corrupt countries for Asia in 2017 with 69% bribery rate. Right to Information Act upgrade its tools to fight corruption is every level. That's all. I would like my talk with in Hindi. एक ईमानदार आदमी गरीबी का पेशेंट होता है, एक ईमानदार आदमी गरीबी का पेशेंट होता है। यहाँ कागजों पर डेवलपमेंट होता है, यहाँ कागजों पर डेवलपमेंट होता है। पैसा हो तो काम अर्जेंट होता है, पैसा हो तो काम अर्जेंट होता है। घूस चमचा अपनी जगह पर परमानेंट होता है, चमचा अपनी जगह पर परमानेंट होता है। घूस के दम पर गधा भी इंटेलिजेंट होता है, घूस के दम पर गधा भी इंटेलिजेंट होता है। पावर हाउस से ज्यादा नौकरशाहू में करंट होता है, पावर हाउस से ज्यादा नौकरशाहू में करंट होता है। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Such amazing. That's wonderful. I have no word to say about your performance. That's amazing. She's fresher, but today she gave her best of the best. Wonderful. So now I would like to call the next participator in the session. Next we're gonna perform here, and he is none other than Mr. Amir. Begin for Amir.
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदोस्तां हमारा, हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी ये गुलसिता हमारा। मजहब नहीं सिखाता आपस में बैर रखना, हिंदी है हम वतन है हिंदोस्तां हमारा। A very good morning to all wonderful people, and also happy Republic Day to all of you. I am Muhammad Amir, a learner of SR Group College. Today I am talk about confidence. Dear sisters and brothers, where there is no confidence, there is no commitment, there is no success. Let's start my topic. Confidence comes from commitment. Confidence comes from 6C. With this, I will say to all of you, repeat with me. So, confidence is equals to commitment plus courage plus creativity plus capability plus continuity. Thank you so much. So, commitments, confidence comes from commitments. Commitment means when I make a commitment, when I make a commitment, I follow. And the next is that courage, the ability to control fear in a situation that may be dangerous or unpleasant. And the meaning of next is that creativity, the ability to make or produce new things using skills or imagination. And the meaning of fourth is that, which is capability, the quality of being able to do something. And the meaning of fifth is that confidence, the feeling that you are sure about your own abilities, opinion, etc. And the meaning of sixth is that, which is continuity, to keep doing something without stopping. That's all about this topic. And now at last I would like to end up my talk with a very beautiful line. So listen carefully. हर कर्म अपना करेंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए, हर कर्म अपना करेंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए, दिल दिया है जा भी देंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. That's amazing. So now at last, I would like to call the next and the last participator in the session who's gonna perform here, and she is none other than Miss Arohi. Begin for.
थोड़ी सी धूप बरसात के बाद, थोड़ी सी खुशी हर बात के बाद, आपको इस तरह मुबारक आज़ादी फिर से 2021 के बाद. A phonetic good morning everyone. Wishing you a very very happy Republic Day to all. I am Arohi. Today I am talk about education. Yes guys, education is the most important thing for all of us. So over the importance of education, proper and good education is the very important for us. It process achieving knowledge, values, skill and belief, moral habit. Education is the necessary for each everyone inside in order to improve knowledge, values, skill, in order to improve knowledge as well as economic sentence through life. Education is the most important in our life as the transfer completely inside outside by achieving our mind. We are improving our confidence level. We are saying let up the social issue. Confidence is a completely religious different and so many problem. All these things being well. Education not only means to earn satisfaction, refuse, organization. However, it's also to be a good education. If we good educated ourselves and around it bad for us and think is right, why help to take proper decision how we are needed. So in this situation, education is the most important. How we now a lot corporation, child abuse, money. It's other social issue around us. Anyone can gain knowledge at any time. It's also corporate process start and birth when decide. Sometime everyone want to get education. We get a proper and admired by all. How to live life, how to behave other, and how to handle every situation. Education is the role. Living darkness. Education. If we good education, how we are change your life. That's so. Now I would like to sum up my speech with beautiful thought. Education is the quality for leading. Thank you so much for listening me, and thank you so much for listening me for giving your precious time. Thank you so much.
So wonderful, fantastic. She gave her as the point of view about education. So at the last, I would like to call the chief guest for say something about this beautiful occasion. So please welcome and begin for our chief guest.
सबसे पहले यहाँ पे आए हमारे सुंदर सुंदर बच्चियों को बहुत बहुत आशीर्वाद, और हमारे सर ने हमको चीफ गेस्ट के यहाँ पे एज ए बिठा दिया है। सर को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आज राष्ट्रीय पर्व है जो पूरे देश में मनाया जा रहा है। हम तो कहते हैं सेवइयाँ और गुजिया आज ही के दिन बनना चाहिए। यहाँ पे आए बच्चे और बच्चियों ने अपना अपना स्पीच और अपने मन की बात कही अपने वाणी से। बहुत बहुत सुंदर सुंदर बात में, इंग्लिश में, हिंदी में, दोहे में, जिसको जो इच्छा थी अपना प्रकट किया। एक लड़की कह रही थी ज़माने से कि हमको जीने का अधिकार नहीं है। नहीं, लड़कियों को तो बहुत जीने का अधिकार है। जो माँ बाप लड़कियों को पढ़ा रहे हैं वो दो कुल को तार रहे हैं, दो कुल का बना रहे हैं, दो जहां को बना रहे हैं। लड़के तो अपने ही घर में रह जाते हैं, लड़कियां मायका और ससुराल दोनों को उजाला करती हैं। तो जो माँ बाप लड़कियों को बहुत अच्छी शिक्षा देने पड़ा है, उन पेरेंट्स को हम बहुत बहुत सलाम करते हैं। लड़कियां ही एक बार अगर पृथ्वी पे ऐसा कुछ आ जाए कि पुरुष वर्ग न रहे तो पृथ्वी चल जाएगी। अगर ऐसा आ जाए कि महिलाएं ना रहें तो पृथ्वी नहीं चलेगी। जैसे पहले मतलब लड़कियों को, महिलाओं को पढ़ने का अधिकार नहीं था, तब देश क्या था। जब से महिलाओं को एक शिक्षा मिलना शुरू हुआ है, तब से देश की स्थिति क्या है, क्या नहीं महिलाएं कर रही हैं। और एक चीज़ बता, माता सावित्रीबाई फुले की एक लेडी जिन्होंने आप बच्चियों को पढ़ने का मौका दिया है, उन्होंने क्या संघर्ष किया अपने जीवन में, कितने कठिन परिश्रम किए हैं, क्या क्या उनके साथ सैल्यूट हुए हैं। अपने जैसे जो हमको रोशनी दे गया उसके बारे में ज़रूर जानना चाहिए। तो वो माता हैं ऐसी कि हम उनको कितना भी सलाम करें तो कम है। पुरुष प्रधान देश है हमारा, हमेशा पुरुषों की वरीयता दी गई है, महिलाओं की कोई कद्र नहीं थी। धीरे धीरे जैसे शिक्षा मिली, महिलाएं आगे बढ़ी, अपना जलवा दिखा रही हर क्षेत्र में, हर समाज में। और अपना टैलेंट की बात है तो कोई किसी कास्ट का हो, गरीब हो, अमीर हो, अपनी पहचान वो बना लेता अपने टैलेंट से। तो 26 जनवरी है आज सब लोग आज़ादी का वो मना रहे हैं, पर आज़ादी इतनी आसानी से नहीं मिली है। हमारे देश के हर वर्ग, हर कास्ट के, हर समुदाय के, हर धर्म के लोग अपना योगदान दिए हैं, कुर्बानी दिया है, तब हमको जाके आज़ादी मिली है। जो हम इस तरह इसको राष्ट्रीय पर्व के रूप में मना रहे हैं, वरना हम लोग दूसरे देश के गुलाम थे तो किस तरह जीवन था, कल्पना किया जा सकता है। अब आप लोग को यही मैसेज और आशीर्वाद देंगे कि आप लोग नन्हे पौधे हैं, आगे पेड़ बनेंगे, अच्छे पेड़ बनेंगे, फल देंगे, छाया देंगे। तो बच्चे ही देश के भविष्य होते हैं। आप लोग हर क्षेत्र में जिसकी जो चॉइस हो, ये आशीर्वाद है, इस दाता से कामना है कि वहाँ पे उस क्षेत्र में अपना मुकाम बनाएं और अपना जीवन अच्छे से जिए। अब ज़्यादा क्या बोले, बच्चे सब अपना कुछ कह चुके हैं। बस ज़्यादा समय न लेते हुए हमको भी कुछ आवश्यक कार्य है। सर का मतलब समय था, बहुत थोड़ा समय आप देंगे, फिर बीच में हमको जाना पड़ रहा था, इसलिए ज़्यादा समय नहीं दे पाऊँगा, न ले पाऊँगा। बहुत धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सर आपका, आप आए और आपने इतना अच्छा मोटिवेट किया। रियली जो है जो वीमेन सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट। सो सर आप बैठे। ने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस किया है। ये कोई कंपटीशन नहीं था, ये सिर्फ प्रेजेंटेशन था। क्या था? देयर इज नो कंपटीशन, इट इज ओनली प्रेजेंटेशन। और आप लोगों ने माशाल्लाह बहुत ज़बरदस्त प्रेजेंटेशन किया है और एक से बढ़कर एक आप लोगों ने अच्छी थॉट्स रखी। इससे पता चलता है आपके अंदर बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त एक पैशन है, ठीक है, कॉन्फिडेंस है। तो अगर आप ये सोचे कि मेरा चांस नहीं आया तो टेंशन मत लें, ठीक है, चांस आपका आता रहेगा। क्योंकि थोड़ा टाइम का इशूज था तो कुछ लोग रह गए, सोच रहे होंगे शायद मेरा चांस नहीं आया। तो आप सब रखें कि सब रखने वालों के साथ अल्लाह ताला होता है। अगर आपको ज़िंदगी में कामयाब होना है तो सब जरूर रखें, ठीक है। वेट फॉर योर चांस ऑलवेज, ओके। सो बिकॉज वी हैव डोमिनेटेड बिकॉज आपने परफॉर्मेंस किया, ये कंपटीशन नहीं है, ये प्रेजेंटेशन है, ठीक है। तो बहुत सारे कुछ लोगों ने परफॉर्मेंस थोड़ा सा अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन किया है और उसके बारे में कि यहाँ पर कुछ नॉमिनेशन मैंने किया है। जैसे आदित्य सूर्यवंशी ने जबरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस किया है, आदित्य मिश्रा ने भी जबरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस किया है, सलज ने भी जबरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस किया है, नीरज है, संध्या है, साक्षी है, छाया है, वैष्णवी है, मतलब ओवरऑल एवरीबॉडी, ओके, वी फाइंड आउट लेस देन एनीबॉडी वन. So that's why in that case, first of all, I would like to call Miss Vaishnavi from come here. Come here. Okay. Vaishnavi. So because right now you are the last winner, and I would like to make awarded the person, and the third winner is that Mr. Neeraj. Mr. Neeraj. Mr. Neeraj. So because Mr. Neeraj got a third place and make a much better performance, so this gift you have to provide Mr. Neeraj. Okay. Thank you so much. And Mr. Neeraj, you want to say something else? Yeah.
Thank you, SRG team, for giving me this honor. Today I am very happy for giving me this honor, and thank you.
Okay. Vaishnavi, you want to say something about the fall?
Yes, sir. He was very talented. He was very little. He was, I think, you study only, I think, 7th or 8th standard, but really you are too talented. When you speak, really I saw that he was talking to in front of me. So really your performance was too good. I'm amazing for seeing this performance.
Absolutely. And let's big hand for you also. Okay. Thank you so much. Please have a seat. Please have a seat. Have a seat, Vaishnavi. Okay. And now, according to finalize, I would like to call the second one is that Mr. Salas. Mr. Please come on the stage. So, is there any Sakshi ma'am? Is there a Sakshi ma'am?
No, sir.
There is no Sakshi ma'am?
Yes, she has.
She has?
Yes.
Okay, come in. Sakshi is one of the champion and brand of this institutions. So I would like to, because this awarded would be by Sakshi ma'am. So Sakshi, this gifted, you have to gift it by Salas. Okay? So thanks a lot. Yes, thank you. Sakshi, what do you say about Salas?
Sir, as you say, as you give the gift, so we are able to know that how much capacity he has. And he's one of the gem performer of this institute, and he's one of the motivator also. He always motivates something to everyone, and everything and whatever I say is less about him.
Fantastic, fantastic. Super. So let's begin for Sakshi ma'am also. Okay. What want to say like this? Because after
it's a great moment for me.
Yeah.
And I speak only for myself. I speak only for my peoples, for my city, for my colleagues. If I got a prize, if I don't got a prize, it doesn't matter for me. Only one thing matter. If you think that I am a speaker, then it's a greater gift for me. Thank you guys. And I want to request one thing to you all, that please repeat one line with me for me, that लहू देकर तिरंगे की बुलंदी को संवारा है, तुम फरिश्ते हो वतन की, तुम्हें सजदा हमारा है.
Thank you so much. And at last, I would like to call really the person who get much more motivated, and he is none other than Mr. Aditya Survanshi. Is there Mr. Aditya Survanshi? He's not here. Okay, so he's not here. So no problem, because the first communicator award goes to Aditya Survanshi. Okay, so. Sir, please come. Once more. So this award is taken by from the side of Survanshi. You have to take it. Okay. Yes. Yes. Take it. And this award goes to. So what would you say, Anshu, about Aditya? Okay.
Sir, I would like to say about Aditya Survanshi. He was a jam performer of this institute, and as you all listened his performance, that it was amazing. He speak about the competition. As we all know that in this time the competition is increasing in our society, and because of him I got this. This is the gift of Mr. Aditya Survanshi. So I'm so glad to take this, and I also am so glad for Mr. Aditya Survanshi, and that's also.
Thank you so much.
छोटी बच्ची इतना बढ़िया संचालन करती है. चलते चलते ये गीत याद रखना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना.
Thank you so much for coming here, sir. Okay. So every participant and every student are requested, you have to move with a great pleasant and with a great style. And once again, I would like to say, once again, very, very, very happy Republic Day, and live young and live passion history. Okay, because this, why we have to create, because you have to make, just like a Salah says just like a vision. What's your vision? Our vision is that you have to be a great entrepreneur, great officer, great doctor, because this is the place you have to uncover yourself. But that's why I hope that next session would be the fantastic for you, and you are ready. This is not a matter of competition. Don't take like a competition. You are winning, because life is not a race, life is not a game, and life is not a joke. Life is only aim. So that's everyone perform much better. I feel very good to see you. Okay, inshallah next meeting would be tomorrow and next day. Thanks a lot for everybody. Let's begin for you. After all, girls, one by one you have to, there's something else. Okay, so one by one, Anshu, move there. Wait 1 minute, only 1 minute. Okay.